going on, everybody? Welcome back to Breaking Night with BL. Always great to see y'all. This is episode number 9, the Happy New Year episode. And I just want to touch on a couple things. You know, I know everybody says every year, a new year, it's going to be a new me. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to do bigger, better things. I'm going to take care of my health. I'm going to see family more. I'm going to get up on freights more. Or I'm going to be around in my community more. And I just wanted to say, you're full of shit. New year, same bullshit. Everybody I know says, oh, man, I'm going to make a New Year's resolution. I'm going to quit smoking. 2 days later, man, life got me in a headlock, man. Shit is real out here. Wow. Some of y'all got to get it together, man. I always wish everybody nothing but the best of success and happiness. I'm the last person to hate on anybody. If you know anybody who knows me well, I am that guy that if we're friends or we're in a circle of people and I know you and we're cool, I hear you talking about something that you want to do, like, oh, I'm trying to get into a music studio, or I want to find somebody to do a logo for me or something. I'm the first person to be like, hey, I could help you out. I know somebody that could do that for you. I'm not a hater. Most of y'all just, I ain't telling this guy nothing. This guy's going to do much better than me, and that's going to suck. Fuck, man. You get nowhere being a hater, man. Be a good person, get out there and do what you want to do in your life. And I'm going to give you a free tip. And this is what I learned. And this is no punch at any of my really close friends. But I do want to say, I have a lot of friends in many industries. In galleries, in movies, major music people, major people in real estate and business. I know a lot of people at a lot of places. And you know what I learned? I learned that a complete stranger, somebody that barely knows me, will help me and do more for me than most of my friends. Trust me when I tell you that. I've had to humble myself and swallow the pride and go to some of my movie friends or like music industry friends or galleries and be like, hey man, you know, this is what I have. This is what's going on. I mean, you know, what can we do anything? And it always goes nowhere. But every time I meet a new person, when I'm out there networking, those people will do anything for you. They'll help you, they'll push you, promote you, they'll carry you and lift you and bring you into the light. I love these people. So whatever you're doing, if your own friends are not jumping on board and helping you with what you're trying to accomplish, do it your damn self. So that's my advice. Find some new blood, some hungry people who are like-minded just like you and want the same dreams and visions that you do. I've seen online, somebody said one of the most greatest things I ever heard. The worst thing you could ever do is introduce a great idea to a small mind. And that rang a lot of bells for me. This is why I try to do everything myself. If I need to outsource something, I have many outlets and people I could reach to do so. So I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful for the people that I know that will actually help me do things that I need done. Shout you guys out. I also wanted to say, I know I show a lot of art. I show a lot of treats and things that we made. My Treat Street book, all the things that I've done, and black books and pieces of art I collected. And a lot of people may know or don't know, but I have an eBay page. And if you look on eBay and look up Treat Street Graffiti, I got some stuff up there for sale. I have some stuff up for sale for Vinny. Vinny 3YB has a couple of pieces up on my page. Shout out 3YB. The buddy Vinny, man, he's a legend beyond legend. So it's like, Vinny's still alive, man. Support people when they're still alive. Go to Vinny's page, Vinny3YB. Shout him out. Great dude, man. But on my eBay page, I got some stuff for sale, and I'm about to put a whole bunch of other stuff up. Because I got some collection. And it's time to start liquidating. I got to get rid of some things. But I've had some people contact me and ask me about things that I've had from like DG or Tracy or Zim. And I got to say, you know, I don't sell anything that I've gotten from my friends that were personally made for me. Tracy, DG, Zim, so many people I know that passed on have made me things personally that to me is priceless. How can you put a price on that? I don't sell stuff from passed away friends. Those people should have been able to enjoy that money and those accolades. I'm just a middle person who is happy to have a collection of these things and be close to these people. And that was what is important to me. The only thing that I have ever really purchased was the black book that I got from Tracy 168. I paid Tracy for that book because Michael has made me so many things. He's given me so many gifts. He's got such a big heart. He always had something to give, or a smile on his face, or something to make you feel good about the day. I had to give back. I had to support him. I bought stuff from Cap. Cap gave me some treats too, but Cap, I mean, unbelievable legend. Still alive. Reach out to Cap. Get some stuff from Cap himself, man. Fuck what the internet says about how good you are on graffiti. Trust me, everybody talks that bullshit. Oh, this guy's toy. RB, this guy's toy. Oh, look at JA. He does the stupid Italy boot with the apple. Like, oh, look, you're a toy. Oh, BL, look at you. You only do bubble letters. You're a toy. Who the fuck are you to call anybody a toy? We're vandals. We're bombers. Boop, boop, boop. Keep it moving. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. The graffiti game is about how much you get your stuff up. Not how great you are or how good you can draw. Good. If you can draw, that's awesome. If you could do letters and pieces and you're really good at that stuff, God bless you. Me personally, I'm a vandal. I do 2 letters and I keep it moving. If you don't like it, it's not for you. That's all. It's pretty simple. I hate when people just harp on because you think you're a younger, talented artist, or you're doing murals and characters and you could be there all day with your low pressure cans and your little fancy skinny caps. Like, that's cool, but there's no adrenaline rush there for me. Graffiti to me is about the adrenaline rush. I gotta feel like this is danger. Something I want to do. Not just like, let me spend all day with my shirt off in the sun with like 10 people with a keg and a grill, blasting music. I mean, that's cool. I love some of the murals that these guys are doing, man. It's awesome. You got Pens and all these guys, Germs and Topaz, Amuse, all these guys just killing murals all over Brooklyn and Queens. It's beautiful. And I love that stuff. Trust me, there was a time when I was doing a couple of pieces with these guys. I'm nowhere close to these guys. I can't be on a wall with him and Poet and Merck and all these guys. These guys are nasty. I'm a vandal. I do 2 ugly letters and I get the hell out of there. But I give props to those who can do both. You got to be ambidextrous. You got to be able to use the left and the right hand. You got to be a bomber and an artist. You got to be this and that. You got to be a businessman and a promotion man. You got to be an idea guy and a manager. You got to juggle a lot of hats when you're doing certain things. But that bothers me when people just online talking shit about, oh, you only do this or you only do that. It's like, hey, but I'm doing it. What are you doing? Besides talking shit. That's just sad that people want to run their jabber-jaw mouths about who's doing what. Some of you all are just neighborhood writers who never left your neighborhood. And don't understand what the rest of the boroughs are about, what these other crews are about. If you're not out there in the game and politicking and networking, or if you weren't around in a certain part in the heyday, you probably wouldn't understand. I get it. I've driven through Williamsburg and Bushwick nowadays, and it's like, you see these people walking around with their cameras and funny hats. They're not from Bushwick or Ridgewood. They're not from anywhere. They're hipsters that moved in, walking around, taking all these beautiful pictures. Look at the street art. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I get it. It is nice. It's beautiful. Not for me. I'm a vandal. I'll come right over there and do 2 big fat bubble letters right over your shit, and I won't give a fuck. That's the nature of the game. It's like a war out here. Street artists against graffiti writers. I'm a graffiti writer, and I'm never going to change. Shout out all the graffiti writers. Hey, just to touch on something else, everybody knows I love to smoke a little bit of weed, a little something, something. I want to show you something. This is my boy Patchwork. He makes his own bongs and bowls. He blows glass. He's an amazing artist. Made me a treat. Look at this. Look at this piece right here. This is a personal piece made for me by my boy Patchwork. Hit him up on Instagram. He'll make you a custom piece. This is a double chamber bong. Man, I can't wait to bless this. Thank you, Patch, man. You're the best. I'm telling you. He's making custom sick pieces and selling them for fairly cheap, man, because he's got a mission and he has a goal and things he wants to do. Check him out. Follow him right here. Patchwork. Get yourself a nice glass bong or a bowl, something custom made, man. I love it. I can't thank that guy enough. But even more, talking about weed, I have my good friend George and his buddy Joe. They invented this PSS canagars. This is basically a rolling system where you pull this out. It's a canister to where you're going to pack the weed in this tube. You're going to put some sticks in it. And this is as simple as it gets. You take this piece out. You crush yourself about an eighth. Shout out to my boy PSS. George, this guy got it all figured out. Notice, they got their own grinders. This is like shark teeth. You take this, you grind yourself up about an eighth. Okay? Very simple. You put this in there, you scoop it into the top of this. You're going to take one of these sticks and you're going to put it in there. It's going to be the middle foundation of it. I'm going to do a whole demo on this next week. But I just want to show you real quickly. This thing right here, you put the weed in there, and you pack it, you pack it, you pack it. You put more weed in there, you pack it, you pack it. When that's done, you pack about an eighth in there. It's going to be a joint that you put onto this end. Here's a tip that it goes onto. You put it on. You put it on your paper. You lay your rolling paper out. And my buddies even got this can of glue. Look at this glue. It's a special glue that you take and you rub it all over the paper. Not only does it help it stick, it helps it burn perfect. I'm telling you right now, this is a sick device right here. My friend George and his buddy Joe invented these. I'm telling you right now, I was smoking with these guys. We were hitting this joint for like an hour. I'm telling you, it's worth every dime. You can find these on I think Amazon, right? They're on Amazon, right? He has no clue where they are. But these things are a real treat. You can find them on Amazon or just look them up online. PSS, pack it, smack it, and smoke it. This is a sure treat right here, man. I'm a weed smoker. Who doesn't like to have a nice packed joint that doesn't fall apart when you're smoking it? It burns nice and slow. You can pass it to your buddies. Take your time. It burns perfect. It's better than a blunt. Come on. It's not the same, man. PSS canagars. You got to treat yourself, man, and get something like that. I love it. I love intuitive, inventive people. And speaking of this, here's another treat right here. These are some rolling papers that a friend of mine is distributing all around America. And this is probably one of the most unique 3-in-1 rolling paper set thing I've ever seen. This is great. Look at this. Okay? It pops up. It opens into a tray. Look at this. Opens into a tray. And this is a crusher. You take your bud, you crush it on here, you catch it in the tray, you fold up the tray, you open up the bottom, and look at this. You got cardboard filters that you could roll up, and you got all these papers. This is one of the sickest 3-in-1 sets I've seen. Rate us. Unbelievable. We're going to be showing you where to get these really soon, because Hey, I'm a weed smoker. You know how many times in my car and I'm going to break up some bud and I got to like look for a dollar bill, or I'm in my glove compartment pulling out my registration, or I'm looking for a piece of paper just to break it up and it's rolled flying all over the place. That's not cool. You got a nice tray right here, man. Look at this. You got a tray. It's got some wind, a little breeze on the side. Ain't nothing coming in there. And exactly when you're done, you leave it in there. Hey, you fold it back up. You save it for the next joint. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. A couple of weed tips. I like to smoke. I'm not big on the hard drugs. I mean, I had fun in the clubs in those days, but I'm just a regular sit around kind of guy, working on movie scripts or making some art, coming up with some ideas, networking with people, and spending time with my family. That's what I love more than anything. Spending time with my little girl. Man, daddy's little girl. I love it. I never thought I would be so happy to have a daughter and do things that I never ever thought that I would be doing. You like those strawberries? Yeah? Good girl. And I hope you're taking care of your family just as well. Girls, boys, whatever you have. He's, she's, they. I'm not discriminating. Spending time with them is probably the most valuable thing in the world you could do. I'd rather spend my time with her than do anything else in the world. Fuck graffiti. Fuck hanging out with celebrities or going to clubs or doing anything. I love waking up and hanging out with this little girl and just living a dream. And for those that are dads and, they understand. I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling. To me, I grew up with a single mother. My father was never around when I was a kid. That's a true story. So me, I always swore, if I was ever going to have a child, I'm going to be there every single fucking day for my kid. My kid's never going to know what it's like to feel lonely, wonder where their father is, or where's their mother. There's nobody loves me. So, there's a little inside info on me. Growing up in Ridgewood with a single mother was not easy. I didn't have no older brothers. I didn't have no family in the neighborhood. Everywhere I went, I had to hold it down myself. I had to make my own bones. I didn't just go into places with my brothers and a bunch of people like, yeah, look at me, I'm in, I'm cool. Nah, son. I had to get out there and throw up the fucking hands and shoot fair ones and earn my respect. And that's what y'all should be doing. Earn your respect. Don't just think it's going to come to you. Doesn't happen like that. But, being a New Year's episode, all I do is I sit around and I watch the honeymooners. And in between commercials and sitting around and smoking a little weed, I think to myself, and I reminisce about what it used to be like and what it was. And it's not going to be the same no more. And for me, I'm thankful for memories. So the other day I was sitting around and I was thinking about, Tracy just passed. You got all these maniacs online trying to sell Tracy's stuff for like insane prices. But y'all wouldn't give Tracy $50 when he was alive. Then I'm thinking about, my boy Zim, man. My boy DG. Nick 707. And I start to think of, I have footage and pictures to prove it. But I have memories of things that I never even got on footage. That to me means everything in the world. So I was thinking the other day, just like, wow, that time I was in the Bronx with Tracy, Zim, and Nick, and the four of us were just hanging out. Slave was there. Shout out to Slave. Crane had the wall. Shout out to Crane. And I spent the whole day with them. And I want y'all to see for yourself the encounters I had with Zim, with Tracy, with Nick. Tracy was an unbelievable friend, man. He supported everything I did. He knew about my Cold Heat music and my album coming out. And he was very supportive, man. Same way I supported him, he supported me. You hear him shouting it out right on the video. And this is what real friends do. You lift each other up, man. Pull each other out of the trenches. Don't hate on your boy, man. How can I help you? Because hopefully you're going to turn around and help me. That's always my philosophy. But if you don't, more power to you, brother, man. I wish you the best. But I'm not going to be doing no more favors for you. I want you all to check out this footage. To me, this is street graffiti history. You got Tracy 168, one of the most legendary graffiti writers of all time. Wild Style movement, not the movie. The movement, the crew, Wild Style. Woo-woo! Do-do-do-do. Tracy was a character. And then when Zim met Nick 707 and we were really hanging out all the time, man, the fun and games, man. To be there was just something special. You check this out for yourself. This is how we were living, hanging out together, having fun.
I got people that hit me up from all over too. Yeah. I got old school people like Ruby 118 and all the old guys. I know. You know, we in the face too, but you know that, right? Whoa. Yeah, I made a mistake. That's why y'all was like, coming back, that's what we're doing. That's why y'all was like, I'll get back to you. No, I got my camera too, my bag, you know?
Yeah, well, if I just film and then I'll give you a fucking copy of it.
Alright, I got my camera, my other film. Where the fuck is my bag?
Go feed the cat, Sean.
He'll fix it up. I can see it. You gotta go all the way.
I'm not sure yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna be painting. Dude, if we do this every week, we do this once a week, another month and a half, it's for real. Same? Yeah. Zim, you gotta start coming more, bro. Know what I'm saying? Get a couple of these bitches in, it's gonna be hot. I would like, you gotta do it. That cap is so much faster. No, you need a fat cap. Let me know to fill in. I got the dope fat caps, bro. Let me look. Hey, you know what?
Hey, yeah, here's my bag right here for you. If you need anything, we're not your own.
Oh, yo, same thing with me. Yo, back. You got all of them back. You got Clyde, you got all of them.
You should just see Mario for on your video what came on himself.
Kick him back in the Maddox. Come
Yo, Nick, is yours?
That doesn't make your country. Just when you open the gas.
Yeah, man. Nice meeting you, man.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Peace, man.
Steve, I don't take care. I got the same bug, the same remote you got.
Things just get open now. I don't know. No, Nick has it later. Cool.
Fucking Montana is fucking beautiful. I love it. This is fucked up.
This is hysterical. He went over there.
Hey, no, Trace.
Nick, I wrote your name.
That's all I get too, bro. Stop, man, stop. Trace! Take that on my fucking bag. Let me know. No, I give a kid, you got a kitty already. Shake that shit first.
Whoa. Looks like a fucking stream. It's a yellow stream. I think you were pissing there for a minute.
Fucking, you got pissing like fucking,
Pissing out of paint, man.
you know, pissing and fucking, what's this, the shit when you clap, gonorrhea? You're pissing gonorrhea? It's like buses coming out. You're like, by a flamethrower and shit. Oh, this nigga got a video camera. He's fucking taping all this shit. My video camera. I want to be videoed. I want to be edited. Trace, wait.
I want to be edited.
No, that's shit. This fucking capping works.
You didn't even say hello to MG1, huh?
Yo, I would like to see him come pick.
He's right down. He's outside.
Where?
In the car.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking right. Just be nice. Yo, he's in my car. He's across the street watching the fucking car. They're gonna take him. What?
I haven't seen that dude in a long time.
Don't make a scene with him.
No, where is he?
Alright, in the car. The blue car, right, sitting in the car on the other side. He deserves to walk over there.
Well, you little bitch, you set him off.
Yeah.
Shit. What do you want to say? You fucking know.
Holy shit, that's the best. He's like, yeah, you know, my car's back like 10 more,
Say, don't
2
tell
blocks.
me he left. When he comes back, I go, he left? That's fucking
You're so sick.
It ain't no different, man. Y'all be still the same, boy.
When he comes back, we say, you seen him with me. He had the big head. Dude was sitting in the corner. The biggest fucking...
Why change a good thing, huh?
What happened?
What's that crazy outline for you yesterday? I told you I'm gonna hook you up. Nice fucking TikToking.
No, you're no good for that.
Oh, what?
Man, that guy just... I get a whisper that shit. You're able to pick that shit up like a fucking CB
Yeah,
radio.
you would whisper that.
So, just travels down the wall. He's like, what?
Just the vibration.
It's just
Go like that.
like, I hear you.
Yeah, for real. Oh, this is like wild stuff, huh? Like what page?
Nothing like wet paint in the morning.
Yo, we're all going to church after this.
We're
I
gonna
would trip them out, the whole grip.
we're bringing Nick for Holy Communion.
Yeah. The whole grip, the bench will start rumbling. Where am I at? 1, 6, and 8.
Yeah, like cold heat, put the CD on.
Nah. Put the radio on.
Put something in the car.
It's good. Debut your
We're
album
gonna put the
today.
fucking apple.
You're so sick.
Play some shit is, I don't care.
Nah.
What do you think?
I want to hear Nick kick some more fucking rhymes right now.
His album debuts tomorrow.
Wow, style. Is that true?
Well,
Yeah, bro.
He told me earlier. He told me. And I'm gonna be there on B Square. You should help me do. You got video stuff to make videos?
I'm gonna do another video, but we just shot one for one of the albums, one of the songs that we've done.
They got my
But,
cameras, 2 of them motherfuckers.
What, video camera?
It's what's on it. I have over 3. The guy changed his phone number. I gotta go to town.
You gotta love him, man.
Huh?
But you gotta love him. Yo, I'm
And you'd be surprised if they could just put that camera anywhere.
No, I don't hear you. All right, well, I'm gonna hold on to your camera.
That's fast. Let me get that no crate while stop. Hey, you're gonna lay up and go look at the train and just imagine what it would look like. Leave. No, that's the right answer.
Slave doing his thing. How you doing?
Hi, man, how are you?
Okay.
Chilling. It's a BL, man.
Hey, young man?
BL?
It's the original. What's up, Elvis?
I think,
What?
you have an opener?
PL.
Oh, you're BL.
Yeah, yeah. So you're here with,
Yeah, me, this is my boy Tom.
Oh, no
We're
doubt.
filming for that video.
no, of course. What's going on, man? How are you?
Yo, for the outline,
What's up?
Come on, bro. Use my color.
You don't even fucking shake these
Use that one
all day long in your house.
Say it differently, dude. Come on. Hurry, what is a commercial, dude? Come on.
Don't try to get involved with me.
I'm not. I'm trying to get my kid. What the fuck I'm
This
doing?
is better than
That's my
fucking
involvement.
Albin Costello.
Come on, dude. You know, just
My
lift down.
friend.
Shh. I'll make your wing logo. Shh. Come on, hurry the fuck up.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Can I have my kid, please? Little kids. Yes, please, this dude.
Yeah, take a flick definitely.
It's called
That's the
fucking watching
original
the
wild
motherfucking
style.
This is an adult area.
Go ahead. Watch that.
Gotta put a censorship.
Do it, Tracy.
Some people
Tracy,
don't have
take a
babysitters. That's
post for a
right.
photo. Yeah, take one. Here's in the poster.
Yeah, hurry up.
So Tracy, can I get a photo?
Hurry up, Tracy. That's it.
Tracy, he's got the sick camera. Let him take a picture with this camera.
Wait, so you got my camera?
No, he's got a real sick camera.
Holding Nick 707's can.
The least you can do is take a picture with the guy.
I want my can, dude.
And you make that face like
You're using my can up. The fuck's going on? How much is in here, bro?
Better than
I'll tell you in a
fucking.
minute.
No, you didn't. That's one of mine.
These guys are better than the honeymooners.
I think Dora, dude.
I'm not involved in this guy. It's just
No, give me that's my can, dude.
he used to do it in the train, like Ghost.
Dude,
He's
what
in the
are you-
movie Ghost.
What are you missing
He's
shit
that
on purpose
screaming
to
one.
waste more paint?
What are you talking about? You ready to pose with me or what?
Take a picture with him.
Yeah, he can pose him giving the can to me.
Him, give me back my can.
It's empty and shoot.
He's gonna stay here bitching and whining.
Oh, so that's a picture you want?
That's the
Fuck
one you
outta
give
here.
it?
Fuck. Right, you're doing
Make
it on
that
purpose.
yellow.
Take your time.
And out of here, this should be gone by Thomas Fletcher.
I talked to him already. I've been through that damn. Oh, vitamin C. All
I just don't know what the fuck kind of level they're gonna hit me with.
Nah, this shit's coming out crazy now, man.
I'll just bring it home.
It's all coming together, Nick. It's all coming together.
fucked up that has 5 fingers, he has 4.
Well, he could be a little retarded, you know, so.
I gotta put another finger on that bitch.
You gotta put another finger on it.
I was about to say, I know where to put it.
It's so sick.
Come home there.
There's no honor amongst thieves, man.
And he wonders why I don't invite him anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He had me busted in 5 minutes. He's the only guy in the car that I know that asked me if I have a license after the cop asked.
If they come over to
He
you.
goes, you have a license, sir?
He said to talk to you, officer.
And he's like a parent to the other motherfucker. I hope you got your license. He's the guy when the alarm rings, he goes, you didn't steal anything, did you?
It's like,
Walk
no,
through the door.
somebody just made a lot of noise.
And like the cop's walking, he goes, I know he ain't looking for you, is he? That kind of shit. That's called dry snitching.
It's dry stitching. I haven't heard that in fucking like 15 years.
And they're back again.
Oh, dry snitching is back.
I like that shit.
I like his character.
Go right over your shit.
Tú lo hiciste. You did the character or you did it?
Yo, Zim, can you do lines in the head, like in the hair, like you have?
Ooh, yeah, you can come in.
Yeah, he's gonna fade it in.
Yeah, fade it in, that's it.
Or should I get my barber here to do that for you? Just Zim, don't be afraid to throw a WDD in over there somewhere. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do a cold heat over that.
What is it? It's cold heat. It's like
I'm gonna do some weird shit here.
that's like painting with a like spit into a straw, basically. Take your time, man. You got perfect outlines. Look at that shit.
Okay. Actually weird.
I know, it's I mean, I've never even seen anything like that.
This is a killer. What did you saw? I'm a fucking wow. Get the boards, man.
No, that ain't going anywhere. That's yours.
Check this.
Look at that fucking cat, man. Is that even fair?
Come on, this is like, no wonder. I could draw this shit all day with
Yeah, you should. We could have did a whole different piece, just doing a sick abstract.
Out with the cap, huh?
That's fucking sick. You and Jonathan.
Yeah, but I think outline, I'll clean it all up.
Era, pintito y todo.
He was like, watch yourself. This guy's doing a piece with a straw.
I think I do. How do you lie? I just need red for design. That's it. Site. You got red for design.
I gotta make it. I already tried to grab my box. Put the box on the outside.
Oh, that's not going in.
I know, but I don't want to have to go into hibernation.
You're gonna quit? What do you mean you're gonna quit?
Quit. This is my last piece. I go. I never write again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And I mean that as
Get a
a.
job at McDonald's.
How many years you been saying that?
He's like, yeah, it's my last piece. Yeah, right.
What? That's not a good job.
No! McDonald's to make the money. Don't think that the managers do.
The hard part is the happiness.
Yeah.
You gotta be
You
happy.
can't get that shit back, you done.
I work at McDonald's,
Be
they be
happy when you're serving that shit.
I put it out there.
You're gonna get a job at McDonald's? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're gonna hook me up with some hash browns?
Either, never buy food in Friendlies.
You're gonna buy me? You hook me up with hash browns?
I'd rather eat miserables. What?
You're gonna hook me up with hash browns?
Hash browns. But would you like a pie with that?
Yes. Yo, see, you already been practicing.
I know what.
Would
to
you like a
say.
pie with that?
Would you?
Hey, you take a picture for me?
Absolutely, man.
Wow, style.
How about you give me a little shout out to Cold Heat?
For what?
Cold Heat, my album.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the new album that's re-released. No, just released. Or
It's
just
gonna be released.
gonna be.
Just introduce yourself. And
My name's Tracy168, and you got to get this new album called.
from Cold Heat. Okay, do it all. Introduce yourself and just say, yo, shout out to Cold Heat.
This is Tracy168. I want to give a shout out to Cold Heat. Get that shit. Be there or be square. Wild style.
That's the fucking greatest.
What? Don't be an asshole. Cold Heat's the shit, man. Wild style. I listen.
Original hip hop.
You can't fuck with the real shit. Why listen to garbage when you can get the good stuff? Wild style. Cold Heat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Elvis.
Man, you bean.
Elvis has left the building.
That's all that's left, man. You bean.
When you beat me. You're like Slowpoke Lopez. Slowpoke McGee. Don't
That
get out
shit came
like
off the little. I heard he looks really bad though. He is shot. Huh? Hold on. Don't go back. No,
Listen, don't stop it. Stop that talk. You heard what I said. Thank you.
very welcome. People don't know what the fuck I'm just, listen.
You know what I mean?
Precautionary. I mean, it wasn't the whole. Look, maybe it's all right. Yo, and I did.
Wild style.
Woo! There wasn't conspiracy against you. That wasn't that. Oh, yo, shit. Let me see this thing
like
on the camera, Rock.
Ooh, wild style, you motherfucker.
Jim, you came off big.
Nah, that shit's fun.
Yeah, these things you can't do nice. They're all good. LP, Wild Style, Jim, and Tracy Wild Style, the real, and everybody else's toys.
Everyone else.
Everybody else on this floor is a fucking toy.
Oh, now you're getting specific.
Pacific? No, that's Atlantic. I'm doing Atlantic, then I work for Pacific.
We're at Central Time right now.
All right.
Yo, Sim, let me check out my shit on camera.
And then Crane is the only other one that came off because his style is keeping.
Everybody rock, dude. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Hey, Michael, what's the name of that fag again? George Michael. Get away from him.
George Michael.
Yeah, he's Wham.
Yeah, I give him the wham.
Remember Wham? He got all his albums. Wham. You're gonna like it on Purple.
That came together crazy, man.
Cherry Wild Style, Purple Haze.
Purple Haze, 168.
Remember him? H-A-W-A-I-I-Y-50.
You gotta love that cat, man.
Look him, Dano. Michael Miguel Teski. We represent.
The Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang.
And in the name of the Lily's Pond, welcome to Grumbling Land. Okay, man, keep it up. I don't open it up. You know what I mean? You open up the spot, and they go, oh, they move. They go back over here. Right here. Like even in me, right here. So it looks like it's,
Like and shooting at it was bad, bro. You gotta see this shit. Then we came off.
Man, you see that footage, man? That makes me sad and excited at the same time. I'm sad that my friends are no longer here for me to share these memories with and to call up and talk about things I want to do or that we can do on a weekend, and can't do that no more, man. But I'm excited for those memories and having to get to know those people. Rest in peace, Tracy. Rest in peace, Zim. Rest in peace, Nick 707. Rest in peace, DG. All these other people that we have lost. We've lost a lot of graffiti legends. We're going to continue to lose them. But Let's support them and embrace them. Because this culture is ours. We own and run this graffiti culture. Where we're going to take it is where it's going to go. Don't think somebody's going to step in and be like, look at graffiti. Mainstream, guy's going to be doing great, be on TV with awards. That's never going to happen. They're hating on us. They're hating on us because we created a culture. And we don't need anybody or anything to do what we need to do. And that's the way it's always going to be. So shout out to everybody for tuning in. Episode 9, Breaking Night with BL. As always, shout out my homie Swiss Treats. Destroy Everything. Knights of Bedlam and Horror. My boy Pens. Definitely got to get Pens on the phone soon. Shout out to my boy Pee Wee, TPA. The cocktail shaker kid. I'm not allowed to do shots on the show no more. People are calling me a fucking drunk. I'm kidding. Shout out to my boy Marco. Says you're a funny dude. Shout out to my boy Logic. You know, Logic and Catch were the first two writers that Doro and I ever met when we were bombing. When me and Doro were painting back in 1985, 1986, 1984, we used to walk down Fresh Pond Road through Ridgewood and then get into Elmhurst and walk down Grand Avenue. And along our walk one day, we were hitting all these spots, you know, in the doorways and the gates. We bumped into Logic and Catch. Catch, legendary dude, man. Love Catch, man. Like a little brother. I've known him a long time. Shout out to the homie Logic, man. I've known him a long time. ATK crew. Rest in peace, Agree. Ask Catch. I was the first person to ever teach Catch how to do a fill-in. That's how long ago I've known Catch. He didn't even know how to do a fill-in. I show him, hey, you do the outline, you fill it in, and then you come and with the other color and do the outline. Memories, man. Shout out to my boy Rosk. Shout out to everybody from Ridgewood. My boy M.A. Big up to my buddy Bobby, RB, man. Love that guy, man. Pure graph vandal for the culture. Shout out to Vinny again. Shout out to Sane. Shout out to Smith. Rest in peace, Sane, man. Gone way too soon, man. Shout out to Ichabod. Shout out to Violate. Shout out to everybody out here writing graffiti, carrying the culture. RD, I see you, man. I love what you're doing with your show, man. You're out here showing your stuff now. You're promoting all these amazing things you could do. You're a sick artist. If I could draw like you, I'd be doing all these characters too and just shoving it down people's throats. I love it. I see what you're doing. You got the cans. You got these canvases. You got these drawings. Tune into RD's show, man. Not only is he giving away treats, he's a wealth of knowledge. I love listening to RD, man. He's got some great stories. Because like me, on the opposite side, I'm from Queens and Brooklyn, Long Island. I wasn't really big in the Manhattan graffiti, and I wasn't really big in the Bronx. You know, other than going to see Cap and NPC and some things, or going to, you know, get some lobster out in City Island or something. Wasn't a big fan of traveling through the Bronx. Shout out to Coop TA7. Shout out to Noe. That's a treat and a half. Wow. That just blew my mind, man. Coop and Noe. Small world, man. Happy New Year, everybody. Blessings to you and your family. Thanks for tuning in to Breaking Night with BL. Of course, I'm BL. And I can't wait to see you next week.